Come on in, sir.
Hi, how you doing, sir?
Hi, very good. I'm TJ Bundy.
Joe Pastorius.
Great. Have a seat.
Alright.
Let's see. Joe Pastorius. Well, tell me about yourself. How would coworkers and past supervisors describe you?
Well, I'm a hard worker. People like being around me. I'm pretty sociable and outgoing, so they would say I'm pretty clean cut usually. So I have a knack for professionalism. So
Very good. Clean cut. I like that. What would you say that your greatest strengths are?
well, I did customer service for about 6 years, so I'm really good with people. I'm really good at reading people too. So
Where do you want to be in 3 to 5 years?
well, the basic American dream sounds good to me. I'd like to have a family and a job that I can support them with, maybe a house. I'm just really looking for something stable, something that brings the income in.
All right. This is kind of off topic, but we like to keep things loose here. I was wondering if you could stand up and sing a stanza of your favorite song.
Alright.
I like music, so better be good.
Ice, ice, baby. Na 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 na. That's a stanza, right? Just the one line.
It'll do. Ice Ice Baby is a classic.
Oh yeah, it's a good song.
Yes. Alright, well, moving on. What major problem have you encountered, and how did you deal with it?
Like as far as in business or in...
Yeah, we'll keep it business and your past work experiences, any major problems you've had to solve or anything.
Well, I used to work at a grocery store, and there was every once in a while, something we'd have to deal with. Well, I worked the produce section, so we'd have to deal with damaged goods, because most produce goods are perishable, and I'd have to either scratch out or write in to make sure we got a proper protocol on our imported goods.
Mm-hmm.
And so just making sure that we're not paying for things that are shipped to us messed up, which happens more often than you would think, and those were some of the bigger issues I would have to deal with on my jobs.
Really? So you are very experienced in working with problems and making sure you follow protocol.
Mm-hmm.
We like that. We like that as well. Yes. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being outstanding, how would you rate your computer proficiency at this time?
Well, in college I took many computer courses on in graphic design and digital animation, and I've even taken orientation to computer classes just to how to use them, period. So I'm pretty well experienced. I would have to say that I'd give myself around somewhere between an 8 or 9. I'm really good with computers.
8 or 9. Are you a WoW man?
I'd like to think that sometimes.
Interesting. Alright. What things do you want to avoid in future jobs?
Well, the general office gossip that usually goes on in most businesses, I like to avoid that. I don't like to bring personal life into business. business, I like to keep it
Yeah.
professional. I think that the business would work more efficiently
Yeah.
if that was kind of left aside, so I try to avoid that.
It's pointless, we're trying to make money here.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
How would you handle a committee situation where members cannot agree on resolution of a major issue?
Well, I guess there's many approaches you could take. The best solution would probably be to find a solution that leaves both sides satisfied, because generally there is something that you can do, but if all else fails, I would resort to, I guess what they would call a compromise.
Compromise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna ask you one more question, and then we're gonna convene at some other point in time. Will this position help you achieve your goals, and if so, then how?
Well, if I can, since this is a business that allows me to move up and from the bottom level, I suppose eventually I'll get to the point where I'm being paid enough. I feel strongly that I'm a good enough worker to move forward through this company, and for that reason I think that my goals will be met, just the common needs.
Okay, well, thank you for coming.
That was great meeting you, sir.
It was nice to meet you, Mr. Pastorius.
TJ
Yes.
Bundy.
Mm-hmm.